football season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, it's week 8. All right. Yeah, this is the last week to trade.
Down. 10 Lobo. Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on first down. Knight. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Knight. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Checking his stats, too.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
That's all I want. Yeah, it's like. Give me here personal. Go commercial.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nah, who are the party?
And that means
You get the going on you, Deco. You hear it, nigga?
Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Pass interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You play my dog. He didn't do it at all.
They'll run with Geis.
Fast there.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
He could be advanced.
1 yard, the official pick up there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Yeah. Already?
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing is still having your linebackers.
2 teams had forced L's last week. And then Bruh took his force and went to Chiefs. But the dudes at a time, he ain't come on time.
Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Right there.
One.
The Eagles, I don't know why he ain't knocked his game out. His opponent on AP. He's gonna play the CPU.
On 3rd down, Mario steps away to his left. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
When I see a play like that, I come back to
who you go around?
About you, but
that should have been a fucking
whatever
safety.
you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
the Eagles had a forced L last week.
Hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Yeah,
hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Watch out.
6-6. Pull it high. Undercut.
Following the fumble recovery. Knight. Oh, and a bad throw there.
When you get a forced L, you don't get beat. You don't get
by the Honey Badger, Tyrann
booted like
Matthew.
that.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Yeah, see, that used to be one of my, take that bitch to the house. Used to be one of my rules in 19, but I'm going to let a nigga play his game, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
all you
air.
got to do is do the same play twice, switch it up once, and go back to it 2 more times, and switch it up again.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together.
Man, he got me turned side up.
10 seconds in football.
Bro.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at the 3.
And he made you quit the lead,
He spins through. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 20.
He quit the league? Nah, he bounced back, though. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake.
Oh, all right, the coach and the Broncos want to get their game.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
That's the last game?
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
He be playing, huh?
Mariota on first down. Dancing to his left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That's what I was
Can't
practice.
find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Agba.
I need my quarterback that I want, so I can really be going.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Yeah, he ended.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time.
Carolina
That'll make it third down.
2 picks, bro.
One thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You got 2 of everything over here, boy. How you pull that out?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
How you pull this off, man? Not too early.
Play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mariota. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
No.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
No position change.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
On 2nd down, Johnson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Yeah, I ain't draft either, bro. I ain't draft, boy. I just...
On the ready.
No, I don't think nobody drafted. I think the computer drafted it.
What we got? What we got?
Yeah.
48, come on.
From the gun on 3rd down. Knight. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. And they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
What team you
no
is?
Grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some
trying to make moves.
Athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They start on the ground.
We're about to have 2 games, so one out of these 2 games gotta get played.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Anthony Brown on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Wow, that's disrespectful, dog.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 30. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
From the red zone now, Mariota. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it.
Oh, you talking about Taysom Hill?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to take it for a Steeler touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Good Tommy Gunn.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
This nigga trying to beat me with a straight kick return.
Repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know you sick.
Double time. Hey, you got 3 down. 49, check 49.
Oh, you gave him X Factor?
Hey.
Oh, man, I know you sick. That nigga took your X Factor.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would have seen that. I would have stupid.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kerryon Johnson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will shave 1 more off this lead.
You leave him out.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let's put that team on the clock.
It might be.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long here for Mariota. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Hey, high 7.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And Diggs has it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, he hit him. I caught that bitch.
And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Taken right around the 44. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
A-shot.
Let's go. 60 or.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Recon, 132 fighter.
6 guys.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
48's mine. 48's mine.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, Knight eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kerryon Johnson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. I don't even know to try this one yet. Open it up, open it up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mariota to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Was trying to get it to Darius Geis out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Wow.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Right now.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
We got the 2-point and everything.
Bravo.
56 to Mike. 56, let's go.
Off the play fake. Knight under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 3rd down.
You just get him, you pick him up, then you go.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And
fucking animation.
Great run. Explosive.
Now a hit and a loose football.
And
this is picked
that
up
ain't no
by
fumble though, dude.
And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a mile. Touchdown. So they need to determine
that shit,
if
dog.
that
They
lead
trying
was
to fuck
down
me
before
already.
the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was
Overturn that
possessed
shit, man.
as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So mad keep fucking up my formation, so this shit pissing me off.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
First down, Mariota. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 2nd down, it's Peterson.
Oh, man, AP, get the fuck out the game, dude.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked
Juice,
well.
man.
And
Keep fighting, Juice.
First down as he gets this to the 47. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
One.
H3, 218, chopper.
3.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Let's go. Pick it up,
Geis. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Pressure, man. Where's it go from jail?
Third down and 12.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. Third and long. Mariota now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
this shit bust open.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth
this shit
down.
Bust open, dog.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
This nigga, dog.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They go to Johnson again. Back past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The Dolphins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Knight. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's been terrific so far.
That he don't got no keep feet in bounds trait.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Say it's the Redskins.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Come get some. Come on, come get some. He don't want it.
Throwing is Mariota. And the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Again, it's Johnson.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
No defense.
On 4th down, Knight. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
How about that? He trying to crush you, man. That's it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, good.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They started. They started.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Mariota to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga bombed on us. It's fucked up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
What the fuck is that shit doing in my shit?
Burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Give me some. Here we go.
Hey, Wahoo! Now.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Complete. Richardson has it.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And two sons. Any weapon.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Hey, exit. Go.
Motion.
Mike, suspect.
Check.
Hey, you.
Actually, don't Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. There's a party now. 48th month. 48th month. Okay, double up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
The busy night continues for Johnson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kerryon Johnson in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
That shit crazy because
extra point by
the shit ain't gonna let me keep, like, crash my line and shit. Like, I ain't gonna be doing none of that. I just stuck in that same shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Because I was hurt.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And
that's caught inside the 20. And he is
fucking down
in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
A very important extra point
I'm
there.
glad he didn't, man.
And we
Fuck
may
that.
very well be headed to overtime.
Yeah.
And
I told y'all, Bronco, that's a drag. Nigga ought to drag him like shit, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably
yeah. That's how it be. That's when the pressure on you, bro.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Defense, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
it's probably the game we need to get played right here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
56, right there, 56.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
61, match box, right.
56. Hey, defense, let's go. White 56.
Hey, echo.
Check pass, check pass. 56 to Mike.
From the gun, Knight. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Here we go.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down. Knight buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And an alley to run.
Oh.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. Now a quick pass to Richardson. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime. We had the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Dolphins, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year.
This nigga
and
Mariota
head
missed a
back
lot of
home
throws, though,
next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Oh.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Vic?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, that boy Stephon came back. Yeah. Watch this last play, son. Go hard, Richardson. That was a good fucking block too, by your fucking. That was a good block by your fucking tight end, son. Yeah, we about to advance right after that game, no? Then Marcus fucking Williams running to the son. This shit would have been stopped. Marcus Williams ran into your cornerback in my cornerback in block. Chill, man. And fuck, nigga ain't about to catch 94 speed. That shit. Yeah, bro. Good GG, dog. Odell did his thing. Damn, dog. Nah, you can't contain Odell, bro. Odell gonna be He was containing him for the first half, like, you know, the first half. Like the first little bit. That's like saying niggas gonna contain Tyreek Hill. And they gonna have something. Oh, that bitch Juice just got 1+ speed. Who got that 1+? Darius, guys. Oh, hell yeah. See, I play with, I don't know, man. You fuck with Geist though, bro? Fucking right. You see it? That nigga break tackles. Yeah, he break that. He cool. I fuck with him. I gotta see how Nick Chubb's run though. That's probably the only running back I gotta see how I run. I ain't gonna lie, Geist kept me in the game, dog. Like when he was stopping my passes and shit. Yeah. I had to start running that bitch. Yeah, that nigga different, dog. Real tough. That nigga different. Then he got the 93 agility, so he could hit that side and try to burn out on a nigga. Heated though.
My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. I doubt it. My homies know you ain't right if we break you down.
So they're back leading the league in receiving.
Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging.